Good morning, guys. I think it's morning. Yeah, it's morning still. We're getting ready to go on to a museum. It's 11:52. Can't really say too much. I played video games most of the morning at the place I'm staying because there's not much to do at all. It's kind of just very overcast. A little bit rainy, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's what I'm going to be doing, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, we made it. We were here before. I remember this place. We were here when we were a lot younger. This is where the Iditarod trail stuff was happening, so this is where we actually went. There are a lot of people up there. I'll go show you guys the Iditarod thing. Go show you guys that quickly. It's pretty cool. As I said, we were here one other time. It was a long time ago. There's a lot of Huskies here when they were training for the Iditarod, which is a giant race, a 1,000-mile race through the wilderness. It's pretty cool. So, dog sled rides right there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, in a second. Then there's this thing right here. Look at that. Father of the Iditarod, Joe Reddington. Look at that man. Look at that smile. He looks like he's gonna do something devious. And then there's his dog. Now we're gonna be heading into the place. Here's another statue of, yeah, don't stand on the statue.
Look at the dog team going back to his name.
Oh, yeah. Look at him go. It's pretty wild. There we are. The Iditarod Trail. It's pretty cool. No pets allowed in the building. Looks like I can't go in, guys. We're done here. No running in the building. The elves are working in the basement.
As soon as they stop, they start jumping. Go! I was like a prize fighter. Yeah. It is.
I gotta be pretty quiet in here, but I just wanted to show some stuff off because I think it's pretty cool. I remember him.
Dan Hoke, a six-time national champion bird dog trainer.
I think the science is really gotten to be a big deal now that they study it just like our nutrition, and they try to balance the dog's diet just like we would.
Oh no, they stuffed a dog.
Obviously, calories are a big deal. Is really important. So they know that the dogs will live longer if they have better nutrition. They know they'll live longer if they can repair their body from activities like honey dog or sled dog.
So I actually got a few souvenirs in here. I got 2 mugs and a bunch of patches I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt. I don't want to show off too much stuff in there, but it's pretty cool. We actually visited there. My father actually worked in the Iditarod for some time. He helped out with taking care of the sled dogs and stuff, and it was pretty cool. Now we're just going on a little walk and seeing a bunch of other stuff like this. Dogs are barking, they want to get going. For the love of dogs. It's pretty neat. I wish I had a cabin like this.
This is very nice.
Yeah, this would make a nice little cabin, wouldn't it?
Usually they put supplies or even a person in the sled if needed.
Yeah. Barrel wood stove. Nice little cabin.
Is this a
It would be so cool to stay in a place like this. It really would. This would be awesome to stay in. It'd be really cool. I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought.
Probably bigger than 14.
Yeah, there's a whole nother room. This could be a really nice cabin. Honestly, it could be. So over here, they actually, for you guys wondering if you don't know, that's where they store food, up there. So bears do not get in the way of that. So bears can't climb up there and get the food. So just for you guys wondering. Oh my goodness, look at the little pooch. That is a sled dog right there. A stinky sled dog. Hi. Yeah, that's a stinky sled dog right there. Those dogs stink. But that's what happens. They are adorable. So the interesting thing about over here is that cart is, people pay $10 to go ride on the cart, and the sled dogs will actually take them for a ride. But on top of that, it also trains the dogs for the Iditarod race, which is pretty cool. So now we're stopping at a museum. I think it is a museum anyway. The Wasilla Museum. I wonder what this is about. We're gonna find out.
Alright, in September. Is that like the peak beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah, the end of September.
You know, seasons are very different. So like up here.
Yeah, when it goes quick.
Yeah.
So peak
Right.
season, it is,
Right.
and it
And
can
then
get
when you
deep.
have the wind
And the wind, yeah. And then high chick, you know, but it feels good.
Have you done the train to Fairfield?
I got a bit of feel like, driving to Fairway.
Oh, yeah.
But I was moved on by a goose there, so I'm like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. Palmer area, which is a lot of fun too. And that. All right, there you go. So then, yeah. So this like the edge around the corners is kind of just circle about and stuff.
Do you know what the reindeer farm has any discounts? Or?
Yeah, I don't know for sure about any of that. Exactly what you're talking about, and I cannot for life of me. My mom, I remember.
June and July.
Yeah.
They buy them, and then if they don't use them, then they sell them
Yeah,
on.
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I probably wouldn't be able to get it.
Look at that
Yeah, I guess.
swan.
Specifically, I'm not sure if they do have anything about it in terms of like sales or anything. I'm not sure.
Of course they do, that's.
We were there yesterday.
How much is it? Eating there?
Huh?
How much is it?
Oh, free. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. What? There was another thing. Oh, that might be like a local thing though. It might be like a Matsu Valley kind of local thing. So I'm not entirely sure even if it's possible. But yeah, that's just some of the places. If you want to just keep it that. Like, I highlighted it so you can kind of keep track of it all. Yeah. No, Reflections Lake is beautiful.
Is that where they have the little steps you go up, like a little tower, look out over?
Reflections Lake? Maybe. I'm not sure actually.
We did the hike a long time ago.
We were there literally yesterday at the Independence Mine. It's pretty cool. We actually were right up in that little tiny area right there, because there was snow right up there, and that's where we were. It was pretty cool.
And then you have to have it on hand. And I do a lot of the burnt syrup stuff. If you go to the burnt syrup place and get all that candy. I know, it's really good. Someone was asking, they were like, oh, like, does it taste like maple syrup? And I said, I don't think I've had that either.
And now we're done, and we're going to some other place. A block house, I believe it is.
Well, we're right close to it, wherever it is.
So we're gonna go there, apparently.
To the clock tower thing.
The clock tower. Yeah, we're going to the clock tower house. I think we were there, like, in one of the other videos, but we never went in because it wasn't open. So that's where we're going. We've made it to the clock tower. I wonder what's inside. This is a lot nicer than I thought. Honestly speaking, I thought this would be a museum, but it's not. This is anything but a museum. This is honestly like a giant mall. So it's pretty okay, I guess, but probably not going to show this off too much, maybe a little bit. So here you go. Well, there wasn't as much in the clock tower that we thought there would be. It's kind of sad, but that's okay. Not sure what we all have planned. We're probably going to go out to dinner later, so that's really about it. Probably going to end this here, so thought I'd show off what I'm doing today, make it a little bit of a shorter video perhaps, so you guys enjoy. You need to enjoy a lot. Oh.